Twisha's father, Mr. Navnidhi Sharma, joining us live at the moment. Navnidhi Sharma ji, बहुत-बहुत धन्यवाद आपका हमारे साथ जुड़ने के लिए. Thank you very much for speaking to us. At this moment, sir, now that CBI has taken Giribala into custody, what is your first reaction?
First reaction, that is a very positive message gone to the nation. That special thanks to CJI, everybody in the system, and special thanks to the media, and special thanks to all the people who supported our mission for the justice. Right. And this is a great message that nobody is above the law.
Absolutely. And in fact, just a short while ago, we were speaking to, of course, some of our panelists, and there is a view that is being expressed that Giribala Singh, apart from the very, very insensitive comments that she has made, there is now no evidence at this point of time that she was somehow responsible for Twisha's death. What would you say to those who are making this argument?
We have firm belief in our, investigating agencies. We are proud of them, and we are hopeful that they will come out with non-biased findings, and that justice will prevail. Right.
Sir, is it your belief that Giribala, along with, of course, the husband of late Twisha, also made certain comments which drove Twisha to take the extreme step? Is that the perception within the family?
No, I cannot comment because investigation is still, in the process, and I cannot comment on an investigation. I regard my CGI instructions, and I keep limited myself only for Thanksgiving. This is trying to support them and support the system they want to bring in. We have, sir. Right. Are you getting, sir?
Yes, I think we are losing your audio. I'd like to thank you for joining us, Mr. Navnidhi Sharma, and sharing with us your perspective. Thank you so much for joining us. And it's a story that we're going to continue to report on, particularly, of course, as far as Giribala Singh is concerned and the investigation aspects are. Sanjay Sir, I'd like you to come in on this because, at the end of the day, the question is, whether it is the issue of possible tampering of evidence, whether it's the issue of trying to influence the outcome of this case. For instance, it's an FIR not being registered for several days. There are also questions about that saloon, for instance, which is just a few minutes walk away from the residence, which was not visited by police officers. There are many, many questions about the quality of the investigation in the very first place, which raises questions as to why that was happening.
This boxed up investigation in this case will be an understatement. It has been a broken sort of an investigation from the beginning to the end, starting from the registration of the FIR to nearly every single action and action which is outside of the police purview also, that is the postmortem. So there is absolutely no denying the fact. As far as the action of Giribala is concerned, I think there is enough of behavioral pattern, and also there's no purpose of her reacting to it coming out in the open. Though we have no evidence as it stands today, and there is absolutely no way you can just write it off saying that she had no role to play when the investigation has broadly just started. And the last 40 minutes, 50 minutes of Twisha's life, now that has to be basically recreated in a manner so as to it fits into the case or it does not fit into the case. So we are at the early stage. It is a very clear-cut open challenge to CBI to do an investigation and come to literally the truth and substantiate the truth. So that is the biggest challenge CBI is facing. There's no denying the fact that Giribala is completely aware of law and the nuances of the law, and having known that, she has created an impression that she was trying to destroy evidence. I think which is the biggest tragedy or biggest travesty of justice. Justice need not only be done, it should also seem to be done. And that is the basic principle of justice delivery, which we are trying to look forward to.
Okay, so the law finally catching up with Giribala. What will happen in this investigation remains to be seen. What is it that the CBI will have to say following the probe? That's going to be something we're all watching out for. Abha Singh and Sanjay Sai, thanks so much for joining us this evening.